The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius says, "Know that life boils down to one thing: our constant battle against our weak emotions and destructive desires. Each of us lives an inner struggle, a struggle that places us face to face with our passions, our desires, those inner voices that call us toward comfort, indulgence, and surrender. Are we slaves to these voices, or are we masters of ourselves? Do we surrender to our emotions, or do we control them?" These were the questions that guided the Roman philosopher Marcus Aurelius in every step of his life. In this video, we will explore how Stoicism, a philosophy that has proven its worth through the ages, can become your greatest weapon in your internal battle. We will cover 10 lessons from the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius on building self-discipline, the essential weapon for facing life and overcoming its hardships. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like it and share it with others who may benefit from it. Subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content and share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section. Now let's begin discovering how to create positive change in your life from the moment you wake up. 1. Self-discipline begins with finding your purpose. If you reflect on the lives of those who achieved great accomplishments, you will find a common thread between them. They were all fully aware of the purpose they were striving toward. A purpose is not a vague idea or a fleeting desire. It is the force that drives you to wake up every morning with enthusiasm. It is the flame that lights your path amid storms and hardships. You cannot separate self-discipline from purpose. How can you impose discipline on yourself when you don't know why? Without a purpose greater than yourself, life becomes a chain of random events that tosses you around like waves from one place to another. Finding your purpose does not simply mean choosing a job or a material goal. It means discovering what makes your life worth living. Serving others, mastering an art, or achieving inner peace and serenity. Self-discipline is not something you force on yourself. It naturally rises when you connect deeply with your purpose. Every obstacle becomes a step forward. Momentary desires and distractions lose their power because you are driven by something greater. Marcus Aurelius said, "Every morning, ask yourself, what is the purpose I am working toward today?" This is not just advice. It is a way of life. 2. Be present every day. Life flows like a river, yet we often drown in thoughts, regret about the past, or anxiety about the future. How often do you find yourself lost in what is coming tomorrow, or what happened yesterday? Stoicism teaches us to be present in every moment, to live life fully with awareness, mentally and spiritually. Being present means tasting your morning coffee, listening attentively when someone speaks, becoming aware of your thoughts without blindly following them. The present moment is the only time we truly possess. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow has not yet arrived. When you are present, you think clearly and make wiser choices. You notice the beauty of simple things. You gain depth in your experience of life. Marcus Aurelius urges us to remain present because losing the present moment means losing life itself. Train your mind daily to return to the now. At first, it will be difficult. With time, it becomes a habit, and with this habit, life becomes richer and more meaningful. Presence sharpens your emotional control. Instead of reacting impulsively, you pause and choose the best response, and that is the beginning of true self-discipline. 3. Rely on yourself. Deep inside, every human lies a desire for support, someone to share burdens with. But relying too much on others can become a double-edged sword. Marcus Aurelius lived under immense pressure as emperor. He had no luxury of fully relying on others. His strength came from within. He understood that true wisdom comes from the inside, not from external sources. He said, "Do everything as if you rely only on yourself. Accept everything as if it is destined. When you rely on yourself, you become the master of your destiny." Strength comes from your inner belief in your ability to overcome difficulties. Make decisions yourself. Search within. Everything you need already exists inside you. Self-reliance does not mean isolation. It means knowing your value, knowing when to help and when to ask for help, without losing your independence. When you rely on yourself, you break free from fear, expectations, and the need for approval from others. 4. Train yourself to endure hardship willingly. In a world chasing comfort, hardship becomes a forgotten weapon. Real strength does not come from ease, but from facing difficulties. Hardship is not something that happens to you. It is a tool you can choose to use. Each small challenge you impose on yourself, waking up early, resisting temptations, training your body, builds your mental strength. Start small. Gradually increase difficulty. You will find yourself stronger, calmer, and more resilient. Every hardship you embrace willingly is a step toward freedom. Freedom from comfort, from weakness, and from mental limitations. 5. Do not take the role of the victim. Life will present unfair situations, difficult people, and unfortunate events. It is easy, even tempting, to see yourself as a victim. But playing the victim means giving away your power. Marcus Aurelius faced wars, plagues, crises, yet he never complained. Why? Because he believed that events do not define us. Our reactions do. You cannot control what happens, but you can control how you respond. Stop giving external circumstances the power to shape your emotional state. Take responsibility for your reactions. This is how you regain control of your life. 6. Prioritize delaying gratification. Every time you give in to an immediate desire, junk food, scrolling, procrastination, you lose a bit of your inner strength. Stoics did not reject pleasure, but they believed pleasure should not control you. Marcus Aurelius taught that true strength comes not from satisfying desires, but from the ability to delay them. When you resist a momentary temptation, you prove that you are stronger than your impulses. You become the master of yourself, not the slave of desire. Delaying gratification builds focus, clarity, and powerful inner discipline. 7. Ignore the discouragers around you. On your journey, you will meet people who doubt you, mock your goals, or try to pull you back. Do not let the noise of others drown out your inner voice. Often, discouragement comes from people's own fears or failures. Use their negativity as fuel. Let every criticism strengthen your resolve. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The obstacle is the way." 8. Seek wise people to model your life after. No one grows alone. Wisdom from those before us, philosophers, mentors, authors, even family, can protect us from repeating their mistakes. Choose role models who embody discipline, humility, and integrity. Marcus Aurelius considered himself a lifelong student. He learned from the philosophers who preceded him and applied their lessons daily. Wisdom is not truly yours until you practice it. 9. Review your day honestly. Every night, Marcus Aurelius would sit with himself and review his actions. Did I behave wisely? Did I stay true to my values? Where did I fall short? What can I improve tomorrow? Daily reflection reveals hidden patterns, weaknesses, and small victories you may overlook. It helps you grow steadily and intentionally. Reviewing your day is not about self-punishment. It is about learning and improving. 10. Start your day with strength. Every morning, ask yourself, what will I do today to make this day worth living? A strong day begins with a strong morning. Set one clear goal. Meditate or exercise. Remind yourself of your values. Avoid procrastination. Complete your first task within the first hour of waking. Marcus Aurelius believed a prepared mind can transform life. Each morning is a new beginning, a new chance to write your story. Wake up with determination, challenge yourself, and start your day with power. Thank you for your attention.